Well, we're here at Chapman Stadium on the University of Tulsa campus. Fitting that Kelly Hines, the Tulsa World University of Tulsa beat writer, is with me, Geurin, Emig, Tulsa World sports columnist, to talk TU football as we approach, all of a sudden, Kelly, the start of the 2020 season. The Hurricane are at Oklahoma State. You'll be there to cover the game for us. What have you learned about their Golden Hurricane through their preseason to this point?
Well, I really think that this is Philip Montgomery's most complete team since 2016. I don't know if that's saying a lot given the outcomes of the previous seasons, but I do think that they have a lot going, well for them on offense, and I think that's where they want to be. To have a lot of weapons. Certainly, we know running back where
Sure.
what there is there, but receiver, I think a lot of depth there, more than what we've seen in the past. Offensive line, I think, has improved quite a bit. Defense having to replace a lot of guys, but a lot of potential. So I think the disruption to fall camp, 9 days without practice,
Right.
that certainly set the Hurricane back quite a bit. And I guess it's fortunate that the first game isn't happening, so they had a little bit more time to prepare for OSU. It's a big time opponent. So I think they're getting closer to being on track. Still have a little bit of time to work toward that game.
One player you didn't mention I want to ask about him, Zach Smith, back at quarterback. Do you have faith that he can correct the mistakes from a year ago and really take this offense back where it once was?
I think there's definitely a good chance for that because the offensive line should be better, and I think that's where it starts. When he had time to throw, I feel like he was typically on the money, getting sacked 39 times, not really ideal. Some of that was the line. Some of that was maybe taking a little too long to make some decisions. I think he's worked on that quite a bit. So from what I've seen in the scrimmage, he's making those decisions more quickly. I think having different options at receiver, I think that helps with that too. I do think that, just the position that TU is in to have a returning starting quarterback,
Sure.
that's something they haven't had since Dane Evans. I think that makes a big difference in terms of, just the expectations and hopefully the results.
Real quick, we'll leave it there. You've handled it well, Kelly. She'll be on the scene in Stillwater for the Cowboys and Golden Hurricane opener September 12th. Please read her copy in the Tulsa World. Check her out on TulsaWorld.com.